Hey everyone, welcome to the Department of Comics. My name is Efren, aka Passpoint1 Comics. These are comic books that are going to be coming out on May 12th. But before I start showing you all the books, hopefully everybody survived May 4th. What a great day it was, and one of these days is going to be a legal holiday. Hopefully next year, that would be awesome. And hope everybody, like I said, enjoyed it. But now on to books that are coming out on May 12th. Hang on, let me get my shrink my screen here a little bit so you get a better picture of the books. So the first one is The Bride of Doom Part 1, Fantastic Four number 32. This is the main cover. And below we have subsequent covers. I'll click on a couple of them. This is the Scotty Young variant. And this is the Peach Momoko variant. Next up, we have Star Wars The High Republic number 5, main cover. And here's a couple of subsequent covers. I'm not feeling these covers too much. That's just my opinion, but here's one of them. Star Wars 13, War of the Bounty Hunters. This is Pagulion Crimson variant, so it's not the main cover, but here's the main cover right here. It says Prelude, The Hunt for Han Solo. I like this one. This is a Mike Mayhew variant. Next up, we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 14. Main cover. Looks like Dr. Doom is joining the team. For how long, we'll see. I don't think it was going to last for long, but we'll see how long. X Factor number 9. This is the David Nakayama variant B. But here is the main cover. Children of the Atom number 3. I've read the first issue and it's okay. It's just introducing the characters. We'll see how it goes from here. This is Spider-Man Spider Shadow number 2. Looks like it has Mary Jane here and she's about to be attacked by Venom. I'm not exactly sure what year this takes place, but looks like it's years in the past according to this picture. And here's a subsequent cover. Looks like it has Kingpin as a silhouette and you see Spider-Man like over his head. I'm not feeling this cover too much, to be honest with you, but it is another cover for this storyline. Next up, we have X-Corp number 1. This is the main cover. Here's a couple of subsequent covers. Of course, a Scotty Young cover right here. And here's a Todd Knock headshot cover. Next up, we have Silk number 3. Main cover. And here is one of the variant covers. Kyle Nagu variant A. That's a pretty cool looking cover. I might get this one. This is Conan the Barbarian number 21. I haven't been following these issues at all, but here are some of the covers. And here's another cover for it. Next up, we have Heroes Reborn number 2. Looks like it's Hyperion versus the Hulk. Here's a few subsequent covers. This is a Bustos Stormbreakers variant. This is Black Cat number 6. It looks like there's just one cover. Wow. I don't know how come. Next up, Next up is Giant Size Amazing Spider-Man King's Ransom number 1. This is the main cover. And here's a subsequent cover. This is the Baldeon variant. Then we have Heroes Reborn, Peter Parker, the Amazing Shatterbug. Number 1. Let me get myself out of the way so you can see the full title there. Sorry about that. Here's a Greg Land variant of the cover. Avengers Curse of the Man-Thing number 1, main cover. Here's one of the subsequent covers. This is, I'm not sure who did this one here. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, no, it's a different one. But you see the Avengers on here, but it doesn't show the artist, so I'm not sure who the artist is. Next up is Beta Ray Bill #1. Oh, this is a second printing, sorry. Here's another second printing for Beta Ray Bill #1. It's a 1 in 25 incentive by Stegman. Pretty cool looking cover. I may get this one, see what the price is first of all. Then we have Wonder Woman #772, main cover. This is a cardstock variant edition, another cover for the issue. Next is Superman #31. 2 against an army of shadows. Looks like it's Superman and his son. This is Joker #3. Looks like the Joker's taking it easy on some island. Good for him. So this is a variant cover. It's a 1 in 25 Riccardo Ferdici variant edition. Looks like it's Jim Gordon. This is Rorschach #8. Next up we have Batman the Detective #2, main cover. And this is the cardstock variant edition. This is Batman Urban Legends #3. And here's one of the subsequent issues. This is a Simone Bianchi variant edition. Looks like it's Red Hood on the cover. This one is Future State Gotham #1, main cover. This is a cardstock variant. I like this cover. I may get this one. Next up, we have Justice League Last Ride #1. It says here, once the most powerful group in the world, the Justice League was destroyed by tragedy and time, disbanding under a veil of mistrust and anger. Now on the eve of the universe's greatest murder trial, the League must come together one last time. And here's a cardstock variant cover to it. This is Challenge of the Super Sons #2, main cover. All of them are going to be the main cover, and below them are right here. You'll see the other covers, and I'll click on some every now and then. This one is American Vampire 1976 #8, and these are all DC books. This one is the Dreaming Waking Hours #10. It's a Sandman Universe book. Just one cover. DC Festival of Heroes, the Asian Superhero Celebration #1. Here's a variant cover. I'm not sure who the artist is. It doesn't say here on this page, but to me it almost looks like Art Germ, but I can't say for sure because the artist's name is not on this page. This one is Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries #2. Sonic the Hedgehog #39. This is by IDW Publishing. There's other covers you see below here, but it looks like they're not available as of yet. So I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't know what the covers look like. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero #281. Here's one of the variants. This is a 1 in 10 Casey Maloney incentive variant. This one is My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic 2021 Annual. Kanto and the City of Giants #2. Here is a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Next up, the Transformers Escape #3. Here's one of the, this is a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Transformers Escape #4. Next up, we have the Comic Book History of Animation number 5, still IDW Publishing. Marvel Action Spider-Man number 2. This is the 1 in 10 retailer incentive cover. This is by Boom Studios, 7 Secrets number A, main cover. And here is one of the variants. This is a 1 in 10 Mercado. Oops, sorry. This is the 1 in 10 Mercado incentive variant. Also by Boom Studios, Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 25. Here's a 1 in 50 cover by Cover D. Looks like it's Faith on the cover. Proctor Valley Road number 3. Here's a cover B by Wild Goose. It would work. My computer slowed down, so bear with me. Coming up is cover B one of these days. Let me go on to oh, here we go. Cover B. It took a while. When you're taping stuff live, you know you have to go with the flow. This is the Mighty Morphin number 7 main cover. This is a 1 in 15 Carlini Virgin Incentive variant. This is still Mighty Morphin number 7. This is a Ben Bernardo variant B. That's pretty cool looking cover. I might get this one. I'm not usually Mighty Morphin, I don't buy these books, but I do like the cover. And here's another one with a different Mighty Morphin number 7, but this is a Bon Bernardo variant A. This is Magic the Gathering number 2. And below us are some of the some of the other covers. This is cover H. It looks like it's a 1 per store incentive. Firefly, a brand new verse number 3. This is cover E. It's a 1 per store cover. This is from Image Comics, Geiger number 2. This is cover C by Azrar. Next up, we have Ice Cream Man number 24. Looks like there's a lot of other issues. Let me click on a couple of them. This is J. Ferguson variant. This is a special alternate color by, looks like it's by Trinity Comics. Exclusive by Zoe Lachey variant. Pretty cool looking covers. Let me click on one more. I don't know if everybody's ever seen The Clockwork Orange. That movie's 40, 50 years old, but it looks like it's a homage to that cover. This is a Christopher Bust variant. Next, we have The Silver Coin number 2 by Still Image. This one is Carmen number 3. Next up is Time Before Time number 1 by Image Comics. The year is 2140, and to escape a world with no future, many turn to the Syndicate, a criminal organization who, for the right price, will smuggle you back in time to a better life. It looks like this is the first issue. And here's a 1 in 25 incentive variant. And this is cover B by Leon. Next up is Home number 1, second printing. On to Aftershock, Maniac of New York number 4. Scout's Honor number 5. This is by Aftershock. I've been reading this book, and it's a really good storyline. It's set in the future after a bomb set off, which basically destroyed the world, and people are starting to come out from their bunkers, and they follow the rule of a scout, and that's where it goes from. And actually, I interviewed the writer David Pepose. If you look at our videos, you'll see, if you scroll down, you'll see my interview with him. It was a good interview, and it was a very interesting storyline, so I highly recommend it. Next up is Project Patron number 2 by Aftershock Comics. This is Silver City number 1. When a young roughneck lands in Silver City, the gritty purgatorial metropolis of the afterlife, she must adapt to her new existence while attempting to uncover how and why she died. Dark Horse Comics Black Hammer Visions number 4, main cover, and here's a subsequent cover. This is Grand Devil's Odyssey Grendel, sorry, I wasn't reading it right. Grendel Devil's Odyssey number 6 by Dark Horse Comics, main cover. The House of Lost Horizons number 1. A locked room murder mystery puzzles paranormal detective Sarah Jewell and her associate Marie Therese when a weekend trip on a private island off the coast of Washington goes astray. Resident Alien, Your Ride's Here number 6. Second Sight Publishing, Blood, Skulls, and Chrome number 1. The Texas-based outlaw motorcycle club, the Steel Knights, have lost a big deal from the Mexican cartel to rival the Lake Street Boys gang. And it goes from there. I don't know if I'm getting this one, but I just wanted to read you wanted to tell you what this story is about. Next we have Book of Lyaxia number 2. There is a 1 in 5 incentive variant, but it's not available yet. Let me see here. Lady Freedom number 2 by Second Sight Publishing. You Promise Me Darkness number 2 by Behemoth Comics. Here's a cover B by Connolly. Paranormal Hitman number 4. By Dynamite, Vampirella vs. Purgatory number 3. This is the main cover. As you can see, there's lots of variants and subsequent covers. Let me click on a couple of them. This is a Jamie Tyndall variant B. Oh, can't get it bigger. Cover B by Pagulayan. Let me choose one more here. Here's a Virgin Incentive variant. A 40 copy Musa Bekov Black and White Virgin Incentive variant. Okay, next one is Red Sonja, The Superpowers number 5. This is the main cover. As you can see, there's a lot of subsequent covers. Let me click on a few here so you can take a look at them. This is the 1 in 35 Cosplay Virgin Incentive cover. And this one is cover D by Lau. Next up we have Maiden number 2 by Heavy Metal. Next we have Chasing the Dragon number 3. This is by Mad Cave Studios, Nottingham number 3. I totally missed out on Nottingham #1. You can't buy them all, and I didn't even know about it until I read, obviously, the reviews afterwards and how much of a hit it was. But this is #3. Kings of the Golden Sun #12. Black Cotton #2 by Scout Comics. This is the main cover. And this is the Neil Nelson variant B. Stake #3. The Orphan King #1, a Wave Blue World Inc. publication. Eros Psyche #3. I like this cover because it's an homage to the Breakfast Club. And this is by Sabine Rich. Zombie Tramp #82 by Action Lab Comics. Archie Comics, World of Archie Jumbo Comics Digest #109. Looks like Archie's always in between Betty and Veronica. So this is a continuation of that storyline that's been going on for decades and decades. Artists, Writers, and Artisans, Inc., The Resistance Uprising #2. Bad Idea Comics, Hank Howard, Pizza Detective #1. Wow, this looks like an interesting story. I may buy this one. Hank Howard, Pizza Detective and Caligula's Safe by Robert Vendetti and David Lapham. Available for takeout or delivery at Bad Idea destination stores on May 12th. This one is Black Mask Studios White #1. This basically, if anybody ever read the series, What If Black People Had Superpowers, is back with a sequel to the critically acclaimed series Black. It's been 3 years since the world learned only black people have superhuman abilities, and the United States has responded by electing Theodore Mann to the presidency. The only person standing in the way of his policies to control empowered blacks are Kareem Jenkins and his allies. I've read the first 3 issues of Black. It's a really good storyline, and this is basically the continuation of it. See how it goes. This one is Space Bastards #5 by Humanoids. Next we have Agretsuko Meets Her World #2. And White Lily #3 by Red 5. Skybound, this is by Skybound, is Birthright #49. Titan Books, Doctor Who, Missy #2. So many books every week. Obviously, I don't buy them all, so I'm just showing everybody. Hopefully, some of these will pique your interest and you'll buy some. Savage #4 by Valiant. Next, we have Heavy #6 by Vault Comics. Grim Fairy Tales #48 by Zenoscope. And I think we're coming towards the end. We're at the Z's. So a couple more minutes. Bear with me, folks. This is cover D by Colo. Never heard of this artist, but it looks like a pretty cool cover. And I think that may be the last one. Let me check here. This is the last one. Don't pay attention to this. This is coming out in previews in a couple of months from now. This is from one of my other videos. But if you want to see what's coming out on July, this is the Amazing Spider-Man #70, but it's not part of the weekly ones that are coming out on May 12th. So once again, this is the Department of Comics. My name is Efren. Everybody be safe. I'll see you next time. Same bad time, same bad channel. Everybody take care and be safe. Bye.